morning, guys. Today's moving day. We got the trailer backed up here to the store. The truck here. Really wish I could get in and tell you guys all the reasons behind our move. Really wish I could explain to you the whole reason that we're moving here, but I'm going to keep it civil. So, anywho, today is moving. We're going to start packing up, getting the heck out of here. We got a lot of work to do. You can see we got a lot of merchandise. We got a stack of totes here, but we've got merchandise and display racks everywhere. Shelving in here. We've got all of our saddle racks. This whole entire office I built so that all this wall and door and everything's got to come down. Yeah, all this sheetrock and walls got to come down. So lots of grid wall here and slat wall, pegboard, you name it. So we're gonna go ahead and get after it. Throw you up on a little time lapse and say goodbye to this store. Alright guys, we got the trailer over here in the truck to our first delivery of actual fixtures. Let's go ahead and go on inside. Here we are inside. We've been working here already, so there's kinds of work tools and crap all over the place. We'll go upstairs real quick, take a look. Here we are. A little office area there, a little fitting room right here. All right, let's start dragging stuff up here. Good morning, guys. Today's day number 2 over here at the store for the big move. As you can see, we've made some serious progress here. I got basically this whole wall done, all the clothing's all packed up and moved. This side here, we've got just a little bit left here in the middle. We ran out of totes, so managed to track down a few more, but we're coming along. We got this compartment cleaned out. So, and back here, we've got all the office walls taken down, so that's all cleared up. So we're getting there. Goal for today, we're going to get this last clothing rack disassembled and finish taking down all of these divider walls and a little bit of shelving there and a little bit of shelving here. Get all that taken down and packed up. So anyway, let's get to it. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the big move. We're over here this morning with the Mack. We've got the Miller trailer, and today we're going to concentrate on the bigger items. We made quite a dent here yesterday, so the plan for the trailer, we're going to get all these dividing walls, all of this wood shelving. We've got the clothing rack is disassembled. That's got to go. We've got these cubicles. We've got grid wall, lots of slat wall. There's a whole entire stack here of pegboard. There's a lot of sheets of pegboard there that's got to go. And some shelving there, piece of slat wall there. We've got a bunch of lumber here. So that's what I'm going to focus on this morning, is getting all these big items loaded up on the big trailer. I gotta admit it, guys, I'm feeling it today. I don't even know what day this is in far as the move goes, but I am dragging this morning. So I'm gonna set you guys up on time lapse, and we'll get to it. Alrighty, so we have got all this stuff packed up. Got the lumber, all the slat wall. Got a pretty decent sized load here. All strapped down, ready to roll. A couple miscellaneous boards up there, but anyway, I have a question for you guys. Let me know if this has ever happened to you. When you have a truck and a trailer, everybody wants to be your friend. Everybody needs something moved, hauled. You automatically get friends when you have a trailer. But when it's time for, me to move, crickets. Nobody's around. Everybody's busy. Everybody's got something to do. But the other way around, I'm supposed to drop everything and get them to, help them move. But I don't know, a little frustrating that essentially I'm doing all this single-handed. We have a lady who works for us, Anne. She's fantastic, but she can't lift in this kind of stuff. So that's kind of the time when you rely on your friends. But whatever, it is what it is. There's no point in belly aching. We're gonna get the job done. So anyway, let me go ahead, finalize this, and we'll head on over. Good morning, guys. We're back here on the big move. We've got the Mack over here at the new store. And a fully loaded trailer here. So we're going to go ahead and start getting this stuff unloaded. A lot of this stuff has to be cut in order to fit in here. A lot of customization of this shelving and stuff. So I don't know how much of this I'm going to video today. I'll explain it as we start working inside here. So kind of the plan that I have, this long wall here, we're going to do kind of like we did in the old store, have a shelf, like a dividing wall, shelf, dividing wall, and work our way all the way down. Because I don't know if this will show up on camera, but the wall, since this is an A-framed building, the wall's on an angle, so I can't put, that shows it there. I can't put vertical shelving against the wall because the wall is vertical. So we're going to trim all these little divider walls. And then we've got a bunch of work upstairs to do with clothing fixtures and racks and stuff. So anyway, I'll probably, instead of doing like a time lapse on this, because it's going to be a lot of in and out, I'll bring you guys back in different stages as we get different things set up. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and unstrap and get my tools and everything ready to go. So catch you later. All right, guys, I have no idea what day it is. It's like a couple days after we brought the truck and trailer over here. I just wanted to give you an update on what we've got going on. We got the shelves all attached to that wall, and we have all of our cubicle walls built here. It was a little tricky because, again, the wall's angled, so everything had to be cut on an angle. Anyway, all the cubicles are up. Got a little shelf here, haven't quite finished yet. This shelf we still have to finish up. Got to put grid wall on there. We've got all the lumber cut in here. We're going to build some shelving in these closet areas. And then upstairs, we got quite a bit accomplished. So up here, we got the helmet and boot shelf built. Little slat wall there. We got the little cubicles here. And then over here, we got a custom built clothing bar. All had to be fabbed up because it's different height ceilings. We got slat wall there, slat there, slat, slat. We got some hang bars. Why don't people put mufflers on their vehicles anymore? Anyway, so we've got all that done. So we're almost done up here. So anywho, that's the latest update for today. Tomorrow, I got some help lined up to go orange. We're going to hopefully take the sign down off the roof and load up the counter and bring the counter over here. So I will bring you back along tomorrow when we're over at the other store.
Yeah.
Yours is coming towards the window, so I would put your forearm out like this, if you can. Try to get some distance. There we go. You gotta go a lot more. I saw you wearing gloves, and I was like, that sounds like a good idea, actually. Something took mine off. And we've landed. Sweet.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Ready when you are. There we go. So yours is coming towards the window, so I would put your forearm out like this, if you can. Kind of get some disc. There we go. In a little bit. Okay. You got to go a lot more. There we go. I saw you wearing gloves, and I was like, that sounds like a good idea, actually. And we've landed. Wait. Okay. Watch my camera. Go. Turn that camera off.
All right. Make faces like that. We can kind of slide it at least. So if this is too far, we can go. No, that's not way to flip it. This side is going against this way. It doesn't matter once it's in here, we can flip it. All right. Sugar out, sugar out. That's the door. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the big move. So we're over here at Orange this morning, kind of wrapping up some last things. We've gotten a huge dent in here. You saw on the last clips we got the counter out and we got our sign down. It was kind of yesterday was kind of a crazy day, real busy, so I didn't really get to explain what was going on. But ultimately, we took the counter. There's a paneling for the front of the counter. Had to get disassembled a little bit just to make it through the doors at the new place. But big shout out to Cisco, my friend Cisco, and my friend Joel. Both of them came over, lent a hand, and we got it all knocked out. Couldn't have done it without you guys. Thank you very much. So, what do we got in store today? Since we got huge dent, there really is not that much left in here. But today the plan is the security cameras are mine. So all of the wiring, we've got 7 cameras here. We got 5 of them inside the building, 1 outside the front door and 1 outside the back door. So we're going to go ahead, start disassembling them, pulling the wiring out. Back here, basically all we got is a couple saddles left and saddle stands. So wondering, do you think we should we take these signs with us, or should we leave these signs here for the next tenant? But we got a banner up there we've got to take down, and we've got a light fixture up there that's mine that's got to come down. So overall, we're coming along good. So today, like I said, my focus is security cameras, and that's about it for today. Honestly, it's supposed to rain real bad today later on, so we're gonna spend the day in here and get some last minute stuff buttoned up here. So catch you later. Good morning, guys. We're back out here at the new store. The goal for today is this trailer is filled with everything that's not leather. So we're going to start unloading it. And there is a lot of stuff in here. What we had to do is we had to cover everything up, put lots of baking soda and lots of charcoal to hopefully absorb all the stink from our neighbor over there in Orange. So I was thinking about doing a time lapse, but heck, we're going to be all day doing this. So I think I'll just bring you guys back along when the trailer's empty. How about that? See you later. All right, guys, she's empty. A couple junk boxes here left for the trash. Take a walk inside real quick. See what we've got accomplished today. Oh, all right, so we've got Not everything merchandise, but quite a bit of it. We got all of our empty totes here. Merchandise there. This shelf is pads. This one here, I forgot a base deck at home, so this didn't get done, but we got all the bits and girths on here. Western cinches there. This room is going to be saddles. We haven't got that done yet. English pads, blankets. Let's head upstairs real quick. The lights are off, so hopefully there's enough illumination up here. But man, this whole entire upstairs came out fantastic. Gloves. I got all the clothing. All merchandised. A couple 4-way racks here. And circular rack there. Let me turn the light on here and be able to see a little bit better. There we go. Helmets, boots, socks, miscellaneous footwear, hunt coats and stuff here. Glove rack, Western shirts, more hunt coats. So upstairs is almost done. A little bit left, but we've been working our butts off all day today, so we're calling it. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the big move. We're over here at the old store. This is today's the last of the heavy lifting. We've got the Dodge here, and we got our cargo trailer over here, all emptied out. So I've got my buddy Joel over coming to lend a hand, but this is the last of the heavy lifting today. It's all of our saddle racks and some miscellaneous saddles that are left. So anyway, that's pretty much going to do it for here. We've got a couple miscellaneous things here in the middle. I got my ladders I got to take home, a couple chairs and some misc stuff here and the sign. So anywho, I'm gonna get prepped, get ready. Joel's on his way over, and I guess I'll throw you guys up on time lapse, and we'll get these saddle stands loaded up. So stay tuned. All right, guys, we made it over here. Some stuff in the bed here. Oh, trailer's totally packed with saddle racks, as far as you can see. Yeah, we squished them all on in here, so Anyway, we're going to go ahead and start unloading them, put them in the store. Good morning, guys. Bright and early here at the new store. Sun is just starting to come up over the horizon there. So we had to get over here extra early because Comcast is supposed to be coming over here to get the internet and the phone hooked up. But I think I'm going to wrap the video here, guys. We got all the heavy lifting. We got all the bulk of everything here. The large majority of it is set up, but now we're just in the little fine-tuning stage, decorating and that kind of stuff. I'll give you one last walkthrough here, but came out fantastic. We've got all the little cubicle divider walls set up. Got some of the saddle racks here. We got a couple more there in the front. We've still got a little bit of work here, some totes and stuff to clean up. We got all the saddle stands put here in this room. I'm not overly crazy about them. We might do some readjusting and stuff here, but I got all the shelves and stuff put in here. They're all set up. And then upstairs, we've got this mostly buttoned up. We've got, some totes and stuff here, a little bit of stuff to finish up. The office here is a complete and utter disaster. We've got some shelving and stuff to put up, clean that up. But we've got a little fitting room over here. Nice little bench seat, hook bar. So that's all set up. Some of Joey's stuffed animals here. And more clothing racks. Here's a view from out the front window. So I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Like I said, we've got a little fine tuning, some stuff here and there to button up. We still have to put the sign on the front of the building, but overall, I'm thrilled with how everything came out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little diversion of a video from us. It's not our normal type video, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. If you did, please give us a big old thumbs up and consider subscribing. And I'll catch you on the next one.